Dan Inosanto, in his book, The Filipino Martial Arts, pays tribute to the many women warriors of the Philippines. He highlights Princess Urduja, the warrior queen of ancient Pangasinan, who ruled wisely, engaged in commercial trade with countries like Java, China, and India, and participated in numerous battles. She was one of many female leaders in pre-Spanish times, alongside Princess Sima, Princess Panjian Inchi Jamila of Jolo, the best swordswoman in the Philippines, Queen Maniwantiwan, and Leila Menchane of Sulu, who invaded and conquered Manila in the 15th century. Another notable figure was Josefa Gabriela Silang, who led her husband's army against the Spanish and was known as the Ilocano Joan of Arc. Inosanto also mentions General Agueda Cahabagan, Tuambalocam, the Sultana of Jolo, who led Muslim warriors against the Spanish in 1637, and Teresa Magbanua, a general remembered for her exploits during the stormy era from 1896 to 1901. These women were part of a long list of heroines in Filipino history. In pre-colonial Philippines, women often held the esteemed position of Babaylan, spiritual leaders who sometimes took up arms. This tradition is reflected in ethnic literature, with warrior figures like Matabagka from the Bukidnon o Lagingon, Bolak Sunday from the Subanunguman, and Emla from the northern Kalinga Gusumbi. These epics and real historical accounts show that Filipino women's participation in wars was a natural expression of their capabilities, not merely a reversal of gender roles. Babaylans, who were shamans or spirit mediums, were known for their intense trances and sometimes violent behavior. They were both male and female, including male transvestites called asog, but were most commonly women. With the arrival of Spain and the spread of Catholicism, the Babaylan tradition nearly disappeared, and Filipino women's roles became more subdued under the patriarchal colonial structure. However, women continued to pursue mysticism through Catholic faith as beatas, starting with Hermana Sebastiana de Santa Maria, a healer, clairvoyant, and miracle worker in the 17th century. Despite societal norms, these beatas stood out for their independence, much like their Babaylan predecessors. The Philippine Revolution of 1898 saw Filipino women once again taking up arms, continuing the legacy of the warrior tradition. Barbara Watson and Daya notes that the emergence of Filipino women warriors during this period echoed the Babaylan tradition, blending spiritual and physical combat roles.